Okay, students, in the last class, you've taken the theoretical part of the solution of linear equations by numerical analysis process. There where we did Gauss elimination method, Gauss Jordan method, and Gauss Seidel iteration method. Now to take the examples on these things, the question is solve by Gauss elimination method. Solve by Gauss elimination method. Whenever the Gauss elimination method appear in our mind, to think that what is the process. The process is like that. You have to make it the argument matrix as the upper diagonal matrix. That means all of its lower diagonal elements are to be 0. It is the question. Solve by Gauss elimination method. 2x1 plus x2 plus 4x3 is equal to 12. 4x1 plus 11x2 minus x3 is equal to 33. 8x1 minus 3x2 plus 2x3 is equal to 20. Where x1, x2, x3 are the three unknowns and there are the three equations has been given. There are the three set of equations has been given. So the solution start by means of the augmented matrix. The augmented matrix of the system is the coefficient of x1 2, 4, 8, x2 1, 11 minus 3 and the x3 that is 4 minus 1 and 2 and the constant on the RHS side 12, 33, 22 has been written, 20 has been written. So our work is to make it these elements 4, 8 minus 3 to be 0 by means of elementary transformation. So I operate this 2 to the 4 and 8. The 4 and 8 are the multiples of 2. So this is very easy to find the make it the 4 as 0 from the help with the help of 2 and 8 as 0 with the help of 2 because 2 into 2 4 4 minus 4 0 2 into 4 8 8 minus 8 0. So that is the elementary operation I am taking here. Operate R2 as R2 minus 2R1. R2 this second row as a second row minus 2 times of the first row. R3 as R3 minus 4 times of R1. R3 minus 4 times of R1. Multiple 2 to the first row and subtract it in the second row the corresponding element. What happens? 2 into 2 4. This 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 into 1 2. 11 minus 2 is 9. And 2 into 4 is 8. Minus 1 minus 8 is a minus 9. And 12 into 2 24. 33 minus 24 is a 9. So like that multiple 4 here and subtract in the third row. 4 into 2 8. 8 minus 8 0. 4 into 1 minus 3 minus 4 minus 7. 4 into 4 16. 2 minus 16 minus 14. 4 into 12 48. 20 minus 48 minus 28. So this is the operation we did that. R2 is R2 minus 2 times of R1 and R3 is R3 minus 4 times of R1. Immediately these two elements are 0. Now my idea is to make it this minus 7 0 with the help of this 9. If it is 9 and it is 7. Look at this, observe the second row. All the elements in the second row are 9, 9, 9. And all the elements in the third row is 7, 14, 28. So dividing the second row by 9, and dividing the third row by minus 1 by 7. So what happens? The first row 2, 1, 4, 12 remains same. The second row 9 has been taken or dividing by 9, we get 1 minus 1, 1 minus with divided by 7 is a 1, 2, 4. So now it is very easy that make it this element 0 with the help of the ahead element, the R2 element. So the simple operation R3 is R3 minus R2. R3 is R3 minus R2. The first row do not disturb 2, 1, 4, 12. Second row do not disturb 0, 1 minus 1, 1 remains same. Now our idea is to make it this element 0. Now 0 minus 0, 1 minus 1, 2 plus 1 because of minus, 4 minus 1, 3. So this is the diagonal upper diagonal matrix according to the Gauss elimination method. We have the below the diagonal elements are 0. So this work is over, elementary transformation work. Now with the help of the third row, x, y, z is equal to number, that is 0x plus 0y plus 3z is equal to 3. So this is 3z is equal to 3, therefore z is equal to 1. From the second row, it is x is 0, y is 1y and z is minus 1z, that is y minus z is equal to 1, y minus z is equal to 1, but z is a 3, therefore what happens, y minus 3 is equal to 1, y minus z is a 1, z is a 1, y minus 1 is equal to 1, therefore y is a 2. Now y is 2, z is 1. Next look at the first row, x, y, z is equal to number is 2x plus y plus 4z is equal to 12. Put the value of y is a 2, z is a 1, then the 2x plus 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4, 6, that 6 come to this side, 12 minus 6 is a 6, that is 2x is equal to 6, therefore x is equal to 3. So the solutions are x equal to 3, y equal to 2, z equal to 1 is the required solution. So I hope it is very clear example you solved in the by the Gauss elimination method. Next take the example on the Gauss-Jordan method. Again the simultaneous linear equations has been given. To solve the equation, x plus y plus z is equal to 9, x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 8, 2x plus y minus z is equal to 3. So there are the three unknown terms x, y, z and having the three equations. Start the solution by means of writing the augmented matrix. The augmented matrix is matrix AB containing the coefficients of x, y, z of the given equation and the constants on the last column. This is 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 2, 1 coefficients of y, z coefficients of z 1, 3 minus 1 and the constant terms on the right side 9, 8, 3. According to the Gauss-Jordan method, to make it the given matrix AB, this is the matrix A, 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 2, 3, 2, 1 minus 1. According to Gauss-Jordan method, to make it this matrix as a diagonal matrix, whatever it is the 1 minus 2 minus 1 are the principal diagonal elements, above the principal diagonal elements are 1, 1, 3, below the principal diagonal element are 1, 2, 1. Our idea is to make it this 1, 2, 1 as 0. Meanwhile, this 1, 1, 3 also 0. Then the matrix becomes the diagonal matrix. Thereafter, to get the values of a x, y, z, it is by the process of Gauss-Jordan method. So I want to go for first making the 1 and 2 0 with the help of this one. The one, this belongs to the first row, this one belongs to the second row, and this 2 belongs to the third row. I want to make it the 1 0 with the help of this one. It is a very simple process. R2 is R2 minus R1. R2 is R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1. And the R3 is minus 2 times of R1 because here it is a 2, here it is a 1. Multiplying 2 to the first row and subtracting here. Then it becomes a 1 into 2, 1 into 2, 1 into 2, 9 into 2. Thereafter the subtraction to the third row, that is the operation R3 minus 2 times of R1. Look at this one. I will operate the R2 minus R1 keeping the first row as it is 1, 1, 1, 9. R2 minus R1, 1 minus 1 0, minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, 3 minus 1 2, 8 minus 9 minus 1. So this is R2 minus R1 over. Next R3, third row is third row minus 2 times of first row, 2 minus 2 0, 1 minus 2 minus 1, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, 3 minus 18, 3 minus 18 minus 15. So we have the new matrix becomes in this way. So look at the third row minus is common. So I eliminate the minus from the third row. The remaining two rows are same. Only the minus has been eliminated from the third row. Third row becomes 1, 3, 15. Remaining rows are same. Next, with the help of this element, second row minus 3 element, make it the above the and below the elements has to be 0. But it is somewhat difficult arise if it is a 3, making 1 0 by means of 3. Somewhat difficulties are some tricks to be we need here. Making first 3 as a 1, making this 3 as a 1, that means dividing the second row by 3. If I divide the second row by 3, what happens? 0 remains same, minus 3 by 3 is a minus 1, this 2 becomes a 2 by 3, minus 1 becomes a minus 1 by 3. Now with the help of this minus 1, making the ahead element first row element 1 and the below the element third row element 1 to be 0. The simple operation now, R1 is R1 plus R2, again R3 is R3 plus R1, R1 is R1 plus R2, R3 is R3 plus R1. So then what happens if I did this one, we get the first row becomes 1 0 5 by 3 because R1 plus R2, the first element is already, this is 1, there is no affected, second element 1 minus 1, third element 1 plus 2 by 3 5 by 3, fourth element 9 minus 1 by 3 is a 26 by 3. Now R2 remains same. Now R3 is a R3 plus R2, the first element same, second element 1 minus 1 0, third element that 3 plus 2 by 3 is 11 by 3, and fourth element 15 minus 1 by 3 is a 44 by 3. Okay, this is the thing. Look at almost all there were the dividing by 3 appeared. So you have to be multiple every row by 3 and avoid this dividing by 3. It is a somewhat to be easy steps when solving the next step. Therefore multiplying 3 to the first row, multiplying 3 to the second row, and again multiplying 3 to the third row. What happens? Wherever it is the 3 divided by 3, that cancels. If it is not a 3, 3 appears. 3 0 5 26, 0 minus 3 2 minus 1, 0 0 11 44. Look at this one, this is 11, this is a 44. So the third row is the multiple of 11, dividing 11 to the third row, dividing R3 by 11, so it becomes 0 0 1 4. Now with the help of this one, making this 5 and 2 to be 0. Already lower diagonal elements are 0. Now the upper diagonal elements becomes 0 if the 5 and 2 becomes a 0. With the help of this one, making the 5 and 2 to be 0, for that R1 is R1 minus 5 times of R3 and R2 is R2 minus 2 times of R1. So the matrix becomes 3 0 0 6, 0 minus 3 0 minus 9, 0 0 1 4. So this is the required matrix with the help of the Gauss-Jordan method. Now from the first row it is only x and constant, 3x is equal to 6, therefore x equal to 2. Second row there is only y and constant, minus 3y equal to minus 9, therefore y equal to 3. And third row only it is the z and constant, z is equal to 4. These are the values of x, y, z. X equal to 2, y equal to 3, z equal to 4. You may verify these answers are correct or not in substituting in the given any one of the equation. So this is the explanation of example by means of the Gauss-Jordan method. Let's take the one example on the Gauss-Seidel iteration method. Take the question this one, solve by Gauss-Seidel iteration method. The given equations are x plus y plus 54z is equal to 1110, 110, 27x plus 6y minus z equal to 85, 6x plus 15y plus 2z is equal to 72. So observe these equations very carefully. You have to be rewrite such that the diagonal should be dominated, because Gauss-Seidel iteration method is maximum used when the diagonals are dominated elements in the given equations. So look at the method here. The given system of equations is not diagonally dominate, and hence we have to first arrange the given system of equations as follows such that they becomes the diagonally dominated. Look at this one. First equation, I will choose the given as second, I will write this as a first, because first element is the diagonal in the first equation. Therefore I will write the first equation, second equation as a first equation, 27x plus 6y minus z equal to 85. Then the second equation I will choose as a third one, 6x plus 15y plus 2z equal to 72. And third equation I will write as the first equation, x plus y plus 54z is equal to 110. Now the diagonal is 27, diagonal is 15, diagonal is 54. Look at this 27 greater than 6 and 1, 15 greater than 6 and 2, 54 greater than 1 and 1. Therefore, now the matrix becomes now the equations becomes the diagonally dominated, because the preference in the Gauss-Seidel method is diagonally dominated equations has to be taken. From these equations we can write, from first one we can write the value of Ax. First it is 27x is equal to the y and z come to this side, 85 minus 6y plus z, and the x becomes 1 by 27 into bracket. From this the y becomes 1 by 15 into 72 minus 6x minus 2z, and here it is 54z, z becomes a 1 upon 54 into bracket 110 minus x minus y. So these are the x, y, z. With the help of this x, y, z, to find out the values of x, y, z by iteration method. The first iteration we start with the initial solution, put x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Put x equal to 0, y equal to 0 in the first equation. Then the x1 or x dash becomes a 1 upon 87 into 85, that is 3.14815. It is called as either x1 or x dash. Now in the second equation, what is our idea? That put x equal to according to the first iteration, in the equation 1, put x equal to 0, y equal to 0 in 1, we get the 85 by 27 in decimal 3.14815. Either you can say it is x1 or x dash, your convenient. Now in the second equation, put x equal to x1 and z is equal to 0 here. X1 is already obtained here. Therefore that becomes y1 or y dash equal to 3.54074. In third equation, put x equal to x1, y equal to y1. Then the z1 becomes a 1.91317. Repeating this process for the second iteration, here it is taken that put x equal to x1, y equal to y1 in first equation, x equal to that y equal to y1, z equal to z1, y equal to y1, z equal to z1, we get a x2 2.432 218, and put x equal to x2, put x equal to x2, z equal to z1 in 2, we get the y2. Put x equal to x2, y equal to y2, we get the z2. It is the second iteration. Repeating it is also in the third iteration. In the third iteration, we can repeat the same process. What happens? The third iteration, x3, y3, z3, and fourth iteration in the same manner. It may be observed that approximate values, x is 2.426, y is 3.573, and z is 1.926.